Alright viewers, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't done so, subscribe, click that little notification bell so you'll get notified when I post future videos. Okay, so today we have a 2001 Jeep Cherokee Sport. Got the inline 4.0 liter 6-cylinder. Today it's in for, well, several days. It's been in for multiple problems. The money light was on in the dash. That was an evap code. Got that straightened out. Had a couple broken vacuum hoses, but this video is mainly for the what you have to remove to replace your water pump, which is that guy right there. The bearing is bad in this water pump, and it was just a matter of time before it started leaking. It was already clattering and chattering, so sounded horrible. So you'll have to remove the power steering pump right there. You have 3 of these bolts that all bolt into the front of the intake manifold. Then you have 2, okay, those will be 13 millimeter. These 2 here will be 15 millimeter. And this one here that comes off of this bracket here is also 15 millimeter. It bolts down there to the engine block. Water pump pulley is 13 millimeter. These bolts right here, these are 13 millimeter. Trying to think what else. If you don't know where your radiator drain is, it's not easy to get to. You've got to pull the inner fender back from underneath the bottom, and it's in there. You can't see it from the top, so don't even try. You can get to it from the bottom. You just got to be patient. You got to pull the electric fan out here on the driver's side of the radiator. So you might as well go ahead and pull the air box out, which is 14 millimeter bolts. And you've got 1 stud and 2 bolts, which down there. Then you take the air box out, and when you do that, you'll be able to unlock this little clip. Just take your screwdriver and push in on it. It'll open up, and then this here will allow you to disconnect your electric fan, but you'll find out that the air box is in the way. Then you have to fight with getting the pulley off. So you can put lube on it or rust inhibitor or some type on there to help get it off. It's best to take it off now while it's on the front of the engine. Go ahead and take your radiator clamp loose here. You don't have to take the thermostat housing off. And then you've got this hose underneath here, because you have this long arm nipple. It bolts, it screws into the top of the water pump right there. Comes up to an elbow, comes back, catches this heater core hose right here. Alright, so you have to take that loose, and you will need to reuse that tube unless yours is too rusted or seized into the water pump. They do make replacements, and they fit really well. Alright, so if you want to see a part 2 to this video, give this video a like, a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and thanks for watching, guys. And remember, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, thumbs up. Thanks for watching.